if I keep chipping away at this, one of these days I'm going to have a bunk bed shed standing. I decided to lay the next, the further attempt or whatever outside. It doesn't matter if it gets rained on. Now, if you imagine these four pallets, it would take one more, and actually one more there. Wait, yeah, it would take actually 6 for a half of a bed shed. But if you'd imagine them flipped up, so the one close to me flipped up away, the ones on the right, those two, flipped up vertical to the left, and the far one flipped in this direction vertically. That would be half the roof, that would be half the wall, and this would be half the lower bed. But it would be higher than that. And then the other, I'll have to get a pallet from, I take one from in there, but I have lots of pallets for half of the upper bunk, and then a pallet not there for half of the, I'll call it porch. Yeah, you really got to use your imagination for this. The principal thing to see here, though, is what I'm doing with the rafter. Here's the cleat. This is the cleat, and if I take the cleat away, there's a cleat on the bottom, but you can see the rafter will bear on the two posts, that post and that post. The cleats, what they'll do is they'll make a pocket to hold that in place, but they'll also offer the bearing for the pallet roof. This point will be here, and it will all tip this way. Don't know if you can follow, but I've got a few people interested in this, and I thought, well, I'll give them a little bit more food for thought. Now maybe tomorrow, I don't know. The posts are going to be strung back in structure. Remember, they're going to be T's, like that there. You can see at the bottom those stubby ones. They're going to be much stronger than they would be as just a single 1x6. And today I spent a good bit of the time just scrounging around to see what do I have that's 9 foot long. I actually figured out I don't have to go to 10 foot. The inner post is not quite 9 foot. It's 95 inches, and the outer post is not quite 8. It's 72 inches. Maybe it's 73. I don't know now. But in any case, if that's 72, well, then this one would be 104 because it's 12 foot more. So the rise from there to there is going to be 12 foot, or 12 inches, 1 foot. And the run is 4 foot, pretty close. So it would be a 1/4, or as carpenters would call it, it would be a 3/12 pitch. And the rafters, I'm going to make them only about 7 feet long, even though I have I get material that's 8 foot. I'm going to make them only 7 foot for reasons a little hard to explain. So, well, you've got more, those of you that are following this, you've got more to puzzle over.